So CATIA V5, within assembly design, we have the possibility to use fast multi-instantiation, which will be Ctrl D. This is a hotkey that is predefined. And we also have define multi-instantiation, Ctrl E in this case. So if I will just select, for example, this top case over here, I will center the graph. You're going to see that the upper casing for the gearbox. If I will just click on the first one, which will be fast multi-instantiation, we're going to see that this will create an additional element, and this will be slightly offsetted. We don't have any values regarding that offset amount, but if I'm going to Ctrl Z that, and I will select it, and I will now go to the second one, which will be define multi-instantiation, this will actually open the following window over here. So we see that by default, Ctrl D, the first one that I use, actually inputted the following. So it created an instance, and the spacing was set to 25 in this case. We can also change the direction, so maybe I want it only on the y-axis, and as you can see, the y-axis is defined like this. If I will add this 50 millimeters, so not 50,000, only 50, this will now be offset at 50 millimeters. And we can define the total number of instances that we want to have over there. We can also change the axis, so maybe we want this to go on X, Y, and Z, but we can also have those combined. We're going to see over here result. If I'm going to add 1 and 1 for both Y and Z, they will be patterned like this. So keep that in mind that you can also have those change. And over here, we're going to have this defined as default. So we can also uncheck that. Now we can also reverse the direction, and we're going to see that the new alignment will have also 0 point, some various values over there. This will happen when you're going to select multiple elements. You can also select over here an element. In the case for the direction, as you can see, since I selected that shaft, it actually gave the following direction. If I will select this one, it will give the following direction. And you're going to have the name of that selected element over here. So we're going to see M6 tapped hole. In that case, it was the following element over here. Okay, so I hope you find this content useful. For more CATIA V5 tips and tricks, you're going to find the video over here on the left side, and I will also add a subscribe button to the right. So that's it. Thanks for watching.